because it is a rematch of the championship game. We found our boys, the Krikey Krookodiles. Flat rules, yeah, we'll get that. So yeah, I am expecting a very good fight today. Ryan is a very talented Pokemon battler and the runner-up from our last draft. And he's got a really good team. He took the approach of, I have 6, you know what they are, what are you going to do about it? And those are indeed the 6 that I have to do something about. The biggest problem being that Regieleki down at the bottom, but for the rest of you who don't know, the rest of his team consists of Iron Treads, Pelipper, Baxcalibur, Male Basculegion, and Rillaboom. So, we are not the fastest thing in the world, and we have to compensate for that. And we've got some jank to compensate for that, and we're going to see how well the jank actually plays off this time. Let's think about this. Kind of want to hold off on Florges on the back, because that's where most of the jank is, and I don't want to give it away all right away. But maybe I got to. I actually think I want to have Dragapult up front with Zapdos. But then when do we want to bring in the back? Do we want to bring Glaceon and Mechamothra and see what happens and just save the dragon stuff for next time? We're just going to hop in with what we got and see what goes. If the Tailwind doesn't work, then we can shift gears to what Florges has got. But if Tailwind doesn't work, I don't know how that's going to work out. So yeah, let's see what goes. Let's see what happens. Good luck to you, Ryan. I've been dreading this match most of the draft. At least we get it done and out of the way early. Okay, he wants some weather combos, and that's fine. Do we want to set the Tailwind right away? Do we need to set the Tailwind right away? There's a good chance there's a Hurricane aimed at that Zapdos, so maybe if we could just pick off Pelipper quick, we don't have anything to worry about. Let's stall for a turn and see what he's up to. Let's plant a Will-O-Wisp on Iron Tread. Do we want to plant a Will-O-Wisp on Iron Treads? We know Baxcalibur is lurking, and I would hate for him to swap it in and burn it just to proc its... Oh god, what is it? Thermal Exchange? But there's no swap in. We get our Detect. We get our Will-O-Wisp. He's got a Supercell Slam Charge for Zapdos. Okay, that's fun. Oh, and because I protected, he lost half his health. Brilliant. So let's see. There might be a Supercell Slam coming at Zapdos again, so we might be able to pick it off without doing anything, because this is... Never mind, this is not ground. But we don't resist it. But I also don't know if I want to Terrastalize. I don't think I do. But just about anything he doubles into is going to just absolutely KO Zapdos. So maybe... I don't know what to do. Sure, let's just Terrastalize and go for the Tailwind and get the setup there. And let's go for a Dragon Darts over here. The knockoffs hurt! Not that much, though. No more knockoffs for you, though. And we do get the Rocky Helmet chip before you knock it off. Haha, take that. Oh, that wasn't much. Oh, that was even less. And that's not very effective. That's cool. Hopefully if there was a sash, the sash is gone, and then we can just pick off Pelipper next turn without any worry. So what are we going to have to do to take out Iron Treads? Honestly, not much. We could probably ignore it. Ignoring things is bad. But I'm just not threatened by it, you know? Oh, but we do need to get it, make sure it goes down, because that freaking ground typing, that horrible ground typing for my steel type bird. I'm kind of thinking we're just going to protect again over here. And just fire off another Dragon Darts. I know it's not very effective, but if, like, we can just preserve Zapdos' health, you know, maybe we can make something happen. He was aiming a high horsepower over there, yeah, so that's why we do things. Hurricane hits for big damage, but we're not dead. That burn is going to be enough to take out Iron Treads, though. So what do we got coming in the back? We outspeed pretty much everything except Regieleki. Because that Iron Treads was his fastest thing other than it. And there's the Alecki. So, we got Thunders coming our way. Thunders hurt. Thunders aren't fun. What are the chances he doubles into Zapdos? I don't feel that the chances are super high. So let's scout for a turn. See what he does. He wants a helping hand. It's not going to be a discharge, is it? Into that slot. Ugh. Okay, well, at least he doesn't know we have a sash there, so that can be a surprise in a future game. And it's life orbed, okay. Ooh, and his Tailwind just ran out, so that means I have a turn of being faster. Is it enough, though? We are sure as P's gonna try. Okay, we do have 5 turns. Okay, so it's probably... there's a good chance there's a sash on that Pelipper, not like, you know, a stone or anything. I want to just go for spread and do as much damage as we can while we can. Because I think that might end up being our only option. I could vanish. We'll just double. Play aggressive this time around, see what goes of it, you know? So that means you only have to do half their health and damage. Cool, plenty of damage! Okay, so no more rain. There's 3 of the 4. My Tailwind is gone. And Baxcalibur is indeed in the back. Cool, cool beans. He hasn't terrestrialized yet, and if he goes fairy, this is gonna... it might suck, but let's see what he does. Go for big damage. It is fairy! That's good. Not for me, but I mean, good for him, you know. Very tight. Interesting. Haha! No more Ice Shard 5U! Alright, so Dazzling Gleam does damage, but not like super big damage. I don't want to ruin the surprise yet. Ooh, no flamethrowers over there. No flamethrowers over there. We know better. We know better. Is that all we get to do? We just get to, like, double it and hope it can't just power through both of our Pokemon in a couple turns? Okay, he just wants to see what I'm up to. I'm gonna click the same buttons again next turn. I don't know what else he can do about it. Dazzling Gleam gets close. Freeze Dry, I am faster. We get him! Alright, we took game 1. GG. Now what do we do for game 2? That was fairly successful. I liked how that worked out. They didn't get to show him the jank though, so we're gonna pull some jank this time around and see what goes. Well, that being said, I'm really not liking how little damage Dragapult was doing, but I don't know. It was a nuisance. Play again, same rules. Play again, same team. Alright, so this time we're going to do some fun stuff over here. I don't think we're going to Terrastalize Zapdos because I kind of want to save it for Glaceon in the back. And Mecha Mothra did good work. Whoever Florges is with, its ability will work. Okay, so let's see. If we brought those last time, what are the chances he's going to bring Basculegion or Rillaboom this time? I feel like I have enough stuff to discourage Rillaboom for the most part, because like, we have a flying, we have a fire, we have an ice, and then we have a thing that he saw fire on, so I don't... We'll go with it. We'll roll with it, see what happens. So unfortunately, we knew Regieleki was going to be fast. We knew outspeeding was going to be an issue. We were able to outspeed it under Tailwind, so that's good. But pretty much everything I had out should have outsped it under Tailwind, even if its speed was max. So that doesn't really tell us where he's got the investments in it. Which is mildly unfortunate. So let's see. We know we're going to be setting our Tailwind this turn. How's he spreading his damage? Is he even gonna try and pull anything with Baxcalibur? So let's see, we know Eleki has a Life Orb. We don't want to give it a Sash if we don't have to. We have a Choice Scarf on us right now. I'm thinking, let's see if we can just surprise him. And this Moonblast ought to outspeed it unless he targets Zapdos with Regieleki, which he very well might. Baxcalibur went for Protect. Okay, is he still targeting Regieleki? He is. He wants out. However, this does mean we're going to have to end up swapping Zapdos out because we're about to give it a Choice Scarf. Ooh, and Iron Treads comes out. Yeah, that's not good. That is a whole lot of not good for Florges. And that puts us in a very, very awkward spot. I think I want to... What do we want to do here? I want to know what you're holding. And I don't see a steel move coming at him from over there, so we're just going to swap Zapdos out right now. Put Glaceon in. He's going for a Terra. Okay, so maybe he's going to Terra that Bax? He is. He wants that fairy typing. That Baxcalibur's going to put in a lot of work for him this time around. Yay, not very effective. What do I take from you? An assault vest. Okay, I don't get to trick anymore. That's too bad. Honestly, that all really sucked and didn't work out at all. I think in this case, our best bet may be... I think we're going to Terra Glaceon and aim over at Iron Treads and see if we can just pick it off quick and early. Since we took its Assault Vest, we should be able to take it down with a Terra Blast, with any luck. And we might just have to lose Florges, safely bring in Zapdos, and then maybe we can pull something with Zapdos next turn before he knocks it out too. Try your Ice Shards now! Now they'll work! Oh, Florges, you champ you. Oh, Glaceon, you champ you. I wonder if the crit mattered. I don't think it did. It's Iron Tread's special defense is pretty low, and Glaceon's special attack is pretty high. That could have done more. That's fine. And Regieleki comes back out. So let's see. He can't Terra with Baxcalibur, which is fine. Or he can't Terra Regieleki because Baxcalibur is already Terra'd, which is fine. So we... As long as we don't get picked off by an Ice Shard, we should be fine. He did not double my boy. He might lose his Regieleki as a result. Okay, we were able to take a Lecky down too. Okay, so that really just leaves Baxcalibur and whoever he's got in the back still. My Tailwind's gone, so that sucks. Maybe we just try and bring Zapdos out and quick set it again as a bait. Because I don't know what his other mon is, and I really want to keep Mecha Mothra as healthy as possible if I can. We should still be able to protect with Glaceon just fine. So I guess it really comes down to who is he going to let me KO? My guess is I'm not going to get either option. If that Bascu Legion is indeed Choice Scarfed, it's going to outspeed both of my Pokemon. So Bascu Legion can just aim at Zapdos, Baxcalibur can just aim at Glaceon, and there's nothing I can do. So we're going to try our absolute hardest to stay alive for a turn and see if that's exactly what's happening. Oh, and he Ice Sharded over that way! Dang it! And he's throwing out Last Respects over there. Okay. So, can I one-shot that big meanie zombie fish? My guess is no. But man, we're sure gonna try. We may have to try and pull off a double protect to see if we can get this to work, because I know where that ice shard's going. Kill Glaceon or lose Basculegion. Those are your choices. And it is indeed Scarfed. So, we know that for Game 2. Or we know that from Game 2. We know it for Game 3. That means we really don't have a choice. We have to bring Dragapult again next game. We're going to play that a little bit better. Unfortunately, that led to some kind of awkward swapping with the the Tailwind into Choice Lock. That kind of sucked. Oh no! Well, at least we were able to complete the game before that happened. I'll just let him know. And we'll reconnect and we'll be right back to it. Okay. So that was some unfortunate luck, Game 2. Yeah, Tailwind into Choice Scarf was a poor setup. I don't really know how much the Tailwind is going to be super crucial from how things appear. So he has his own Tailwind that he can set with Pelipper, but otherwise, unless he's setting Tailwind, we can outspeed him. So I don't think we actually even need to bring Zapdos this next game. I think maybe we can just pull it off. We could probably pull it off if we just swap Zapdos out for Dragapult. I know I was commenting on Dragapult not doing as much damage as I would have hoped. But if I can hinder him from doing any damage, then, you know, it all works out. And I really need to avoid that Last Respects, and Dragapult is the answer to Last Respects, so... So, let's see how Game 3 goes. Hopefully the corrections we have in mind will be enough. And we'll be able to pull out a match victory here, too. I also haven't brought Flapple yet, or Diplin yet. And I could still bring Diplin. Because, boy, we really could use some crits over there. But I also don't know what Regieleki's type is yet. I wish I could bring 5. Bring all of you. They would be great. What kind of work? Glaceon's doing good work. Definitely bringing Glaceon. That's non-negotiable. So it comes down to Florges or Mecha Mothra. Do we even want to, though? We can just set up the big booms and see what he's got. It's like, this was supposed to be the strategy from the start. Maybe we just don't bring Diplin this time, and, you know, it's fine. It's fine. What does he have that can kill it? He's got a Ice Pokemon with priority that's ×4 effective against it, where the chances dies every time. Okay, no Diplin. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping we could use it again, but, you know, maybe it's for the best. That way we can get Dragon Cheer all patched up, and then I don't have any issues about it. Here we go. Game 3. Best of luck. That's Cal and Rillaboom right off the bat. he's got double priority over there. And that's fine, honestly. Did my thing not proc? Oh, it did. I guess I just missed the message for it. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. We can aim another Moonblast over at Baxcalibur, or we can just, you know, steal something. I'm half expecting a Protect to come out of him. So I'm just going to burn this Rillaboom to a crisp and see what we can do. Oh man, if you turn it fire, I will give you GG's. Nah, it's just going to be Baxcalibur again. Okay. He did not Protect. He just assumed I was going to go for damage. While he is not wrong, I did not go for the damage on Baxcalibur. The Fake Out's fine. I went first. No more Rillaboom. Cool. High Horsepower. Glaive Rush. Ow! Ow! Crits hurt, man! Yikes. Yikey yikes. I was hoping we would get a lot more mileage out of Mothra than that. Alright, now we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because he can either... He just double Glaceon, and that puts Glaceon up in a really bad spot. I kind of want to just stall it out for a turn and see what he does. Not necessarily stall it out, but, you know, maybe weaken that Alecki, make it a little bit more manageable. I'm probably prioritizing incorrectly. I should be focusing on taking out the big threat. Baxcalibur protected too, that's cool. He probably just wanted to see what I was going to do too. Oh, he Volt Switched into Forges. Ow! Yo, 2 crits? You've thrown 2 attacks at me and they both been crits. Iron Treads. Bascu Legion, okay. So let's see, we could aim the Helping Hand over at Glaceon. I protected last turn, so he might just double it and try and take it out. If I Terrastalize and he aims an Ice move over there, I am extra in trouble. I am thinking... I want that Scarf off you. Oh my gosh, Florges, you champ, you! Whatever he brings in, we're taking that item then. And it's Lecky again, okay. So that means we're taking a Life Orb. Good damage, but not enough. And Glaceon survives! Oh, that's a huge survive! I am not convinced I can survive handing over my Life Orb to Glaceon. I'm also not convinced Glaceon's going to survive, period, just because he's probably going to Ice Shard over that way, and then Regieleki does its thing over my way, and it's just bad news bears all around. And Dragapult's all we have. So we know he's not going to Glaive Rush. He's going to Ice Move into Glaceon, and Glaceon just has to eat it. What if we put Dragapult in over here and let Glaceon protect? I still haven't Terra'd, and he's still got his last respects in his back pocket. I really want to hold off on that Terra until I see that Basculegion out, just to make sure that I will survive it. Cool, we got that going for us. But that just means Glaceon's dead next turn. We resist it, but it still hurts. Big chunks. Another crit. Another crit. Come on, man. When you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you're not. We're gonna learn things. Come on, can we get a double protect? Just once this draft. Can we get a double protect? Yes, we can! Just once this draft! We hang on with the Ice Shard! Oh, gosh! And no more Ice Shards for you, so you can't out-priority me, which means I'm gonna be faster than you next turn. Assume Aleki just doesn't, you know, pick you off immediately. But in order for him to do that, he has to aim an electric attack over at Glaceon. Maybe I could just Terrastalize, survive it sneakily, because he'll be aiming over there with Baxcalibur. Maybe, just maybe, just maybe. I don't think it's going to be worth it. We'll give it a shot and see what we can pull off. Oh, he's going to pull Baxcalibur. Okay. Because he really wants that Ice Shard live. He needs that Ice Shard live. He did Volt Switch over there. Okay, so we did get the immunity with the Terrastalize. Phantom Force on Aleki does take it out, and then he's just going to bring Baxcalibur over to that other spot. Did we miss? No, we did not miss. Okay. Kind of made it seem like we missed for a moment. I was very worried. Very worried. And the worst part is I can't burn that Baxcalibur. I really want to, but I can't. So I think we're just going to have to try this. We're just going to have to see what we can do and try and play the long game. But he's going to play it smart. Yeah, he got his priority on Dragapult, and then Basculegion will outspeed. Yeah, he's got this game. He got his setup good. Man, GG, man. You got me good. I tried so hard, but I needed to save that Terrastalize. And I couldn't save that Terrastalize. Not that it mattered. You had the Ice Shard for priority anyway, so it didn't matter. So, yeah, GG, man. Well, hard-fought game. I knew it was going to be a hard one. But you know, sometimes when you're just critting like a minute, then there's nothing you can do about it. So, congratulations, Shui, you finally broke your loss streak. And Krikey Krookodiles are going to take it over the Portland Politoeds 2-1.